This is how they perform an MRI on sick fish. The sponge helps maintain moisture while conducting the study. This is what happens when you type Chicxulub into Google. It's a Google Easter egg referencing the asteroid that ended the dinosaurs 65 million years ago. Did you know there are bed-making competitions? They evaluate speed, accuracy, and skill of each participant. Jack Williams is a professional ventriloquist. He can speak without moving his mouth, but can also do this bumblebee. He intentionally syncs his mouth's movement with sound to confuse you even more. Bumble? Yes. Turning Hearts creates personalized plaques with QR codes for people to place on their loved ones' gravestones. Scanning them with a camera lets people see the person's name, likes, and photos. It's a good way to remember those who are no longer with us. At first glance, these seem like plastic bags filled with water, but they're not. These are blown glass sculptures made by Dylan Martinez. Do you know what, on average, is the dirtiest item in the house? No? Neither do I. It sounds ironic because we wash dishes with it. But most people don't wash them properly, leaving food residue and bacteria. In Algeria, there's a rock formation shaped like a hedgehog. There's a website where you can buy excrement from different animals and send it by mail to anyone you want. Not a joke. Can you imagine receiving a package like this? These are copper pieces oxidized by contact with oxygen in the air. This is what the inside of the Statue of Liberty looks like. Watch how ice skaters and figure skaters train using this apparatus to maintain balance and prevent dizziness. Did you know that your thumb doesn't make any noise when snapping your fingers? The sound you hear is created when your middle finger hits the palm of your hand. This is what happens when you pour hot glass onto a glass cup. This is the aerial view of the Navratri festival in India, where more than 50,000 people dance for 9 days to celebrate the victory of good over evil. These tattoos are inspired by barrier grid animation. They seem to have movement. Some roads in Norway have a system that dims lights when there are no cars, saving energy and reducing light pollution that affects many insects. Actor Brian Blessed met the famous painter Pablo Picasso when he was only 14 years old. He asked Picasso to draw something on a piece of paper to prove his identity. Picasso agreed and drew this. Not convinced it was the real painter, he threw it on the floor. Fortunately, someone retrieved it. Nowadays, the drawing is valued at $50 million. This is what happens when you place a slinky on an inclined treadmill. The flags that most resemble each other are those of Chad and Romania. They have the same 3 colors. The only difference is the shade of blue. Romania's is darker. Did you know about the bear cat, or also called binturong? It's a carnivorous mammal that lives in South Asia. This must be one of the best marketing strategies in history. This is the menu from Crust Pizzeria in Kosovo. This is one of the most challenging BMX tricks. Ryan Williams attempted it for 10 years about 1,000 times until he nailed it. This is one of the largest domino installations in the world. It took over 30 people and 2 weeks to set it up. It consists of over 800,000 dominoes. The entire course lasts for 16 minutes. That's all for today. See you next time.